I'm from Toronto, Ontario.
I'm from Ottawa, Canada.
I am from Montreal, Quebec.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
I'm from Ottawa, Ontario.
I am from Vancouver, British.
I'm from Ontario.
It's time for us to talk about economic abuse.
Economic abuse is a common but overlooked form of domestic violence. It limits the financial autonomy of victim survivors and leaves them in debt without employment, housing, and financial resources and knowledge.
Economic abuse impacts all victim survivors of domestic violence, but people from marginalized communities such as the BIPOC and gender diverse community, immigrants, newcomers, and refugees are at a much higher risk.
Unlike other forms of abuse, economic abuse doesn't end with separation. It can continue long after leaving an abusive relationship.
Action from all levels of government is required to end economic abuse.
As part of CCFWE's Help Us Rise campaign, we urge policymakers to remove structural barriers that prevent survivors from getting the necessary resources. We encourage the federal government to fund more research, data, and training to transform social and institutional responses to economic abuse.
Everyone has a right to be free from violence. Survivors of economic abuse need our support to regain control over their lives and financial health.
I pledge.
I pledge.
I pledge.
I pledge.
I pledge.
I pledge to join the fight to end domestic economic abuse across Canada. It's time for us to work together, step up, take action, and help us rise.
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 Learn more at ccfwe.org.